Hey guys, how's it going? Sorry about my voice, if it's a little scratchy and everything, but I lost it earlier this week due to New Year's. So, bear with me. I just wanted to give you guys an update on my Antminer S9 after 2 weeks. This is my slush pool account, and as you can see, here's my right here is my average hash rate is at 13.2 terahashes, and that's instantly. But if you go down here, this is daily at 13.49. I'm supposed to be at 13.5, so that's actually pretty close to what I'm supposed to be at. Over here you can see my estimated daily reward, or average daily reward, is going to be around 0.0025, which is pretty good. If we bring up the calculator right now, that is going to put me at around $425 a day. So I'm not going to complain. I'm sorry, I did that calculation wrong. It's actually going to be like $42 a day. Yeah, $42.50 a day. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not going to complain, especially when it's only costing me about $3 to run the Bitcoin miner a day. So back to this, my 2-week profit. I already did all the calculations for you guys, so I'm going to pull those up right now. This is with Bitcoin being at 16,000. It's at 17,000 right now. So my numbers are going to be off a little bit, but this was earlier today. I was going over the numbers. One Bitcoin at 16,000, and this was my average daily. So that's a little bit less too, but so my average daily was $37.90, or $1,174 a month, or $14,000 a year, which is pretty good. And then you factor in the cost, and you're looking at the cost per day, per month, and per year. And this is the total profit then after taking out those costs. So $12,800 a year in profit after my electricity costs. Excuse me, is not bad. It's actually pretty good. So so especially when you think, for me, I bought an Antminer S9 on eBay, and I paid probably more than I should have paid, but they're kind of outrageous what they're asking for them right now because everybody's trying to get one. So I paid about $5,000 for mine. And if we look at this, my projections were, even if we just go with $1,100 per month, and I'm sorry, I'm doing this wrong, but $1,100 per month. In about 4.5 months, I'll have this one Antminer paid off. So that's my profitability with Bitcoin after 2 weeks with my Antminer. And I'm not going to complain. Honestly, it's been running for a little bit longer than 2 weeks, but that I'm using that as an average because that's what I've gotten over the last 14 days. So I'm not going to complain about that. Excuse me. And if you see, I actually just got a payout 11 hours ago. So earlier today, I got a payout, and that was for 0.025. So that was the $425 I showed you earlier on the calculator. That's what I got paid out earlier today. So, and then in about another week and 3 days, I'll get paid out another $425, or depending on whatever Bitcoin is at that time. So I'm really happy with my profits right now on what I'm making with Bitcoin. And then also I'm using BitConnect. We'll go over this real quickly. I'm actually able to right now make another reinvestment. I was able to earlier today, but I wanted to wait until I made this video to show you guys how to make reinvestments, because I've been trying to go over that with you guys, and I keep forgetting to actually show you on one of my videos. So we'll do this right now. And whoops. We'll show you how to do this real quick. Don't forget, use my referral link and on BitConnect and and get started. And you get some pretty sweet bonuses if you use my referral link. So you get an extra percentage on your stuff. So all right, so $14.53. Earlier I could have reinvested because I had $11 in there, but I wanted to wait until I got another interest back and then show you guys. So right here you go to reinvest. So this is the accrued profit that I made today, which is $4.58 because the interest was low today. And we're going to click on both of these to add them together. And you can only do increments of $10, so it'll only let me invest $10 because I have $14 to invest. The $14.53 only let me do $10. So the leftover is the $4.53. This amount's going to go back into my lending wallet. This amount's going to get sent out to the lending bot. And success. So I just reinvested another $10. It's that easy. This is how much I've earned since I started. Exactly 1 month ago, December 5th, is when I started, and I've made $364 in a month. It doesn't really seem like a lot, but this is what my total investment is $16.20. So if we go to the interest rates and we see what they're at. So this is what got applied. Right here is the 0.01. So that's why it's not really a lot. But tomorrow, I know this says the 6th and it's only the 5th, but different time zones from where the site's at. So this is already applied right here. This is what I'm looking at getting tomorrow, which is 1.29. So if we go to the calculator, I'm at 1620, and that's times 1.29, so 0.0129 to get my 1.29%. I'm looking at getting $20 tomorrow, so I'll be able to make another $20 lend, which is going to be awesome. So right here, if you look, here's all my lendings that I made. So you can see 2 days ago, I'm sorry, on the 3rd, I made a $20 one. So tomorrow I'll be able to make another one. That's awesome. That's awesome, actually. It's really good. So another thing I kind of went over today was I was watching some other people on YouTube talk about Bitcoin and the profit. Excuse me, trying to keep my voice for you guys. But I was watching some other YouTube videos, and people are talking about the profit of Bitcoin Cash versus Bitcoin and the mining. So I did a little looking into it, and honestly, it's got me thinking about making a switch, or at least getting another miner, trying to get another S9 miner to mine Bitcoin Cash and mine both of them at the same time. And I'll show you the reason why. So this is a mining pool that I found that you can use to mine Bitcoin Cash. It's via BTC.com. You can do it for Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. So these are the hash rates for the networks right now. 13.69 right now for Bitcoin, and 1.55 or 1.577 for Bitcoin Cash. And if we go over here with slush pool, my slush pool is at 1.7 for Bitcoin. So what I'm probably gonna end up doing is getting a I'm sorry, that's the network hash rate. The pool is only at 464 petahashes. So, and this is exahashes. So what I'm gonna end up doing is probably get another Antminer. Excuse me. And I'll probably end up trying to mine with off of here with just one miner for the Bitcoin Cash with an S9, and then also mine with Slush Pool because I'm going to get bigger rewards. Because my contributions are more with Slush Pool, so I'm probably going to continue doing this, and then I'll do another one with via BTC for Bitcoin Cash, and I'll show you why. I know the coin price. If you look at the coin price, you're like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Why would it be as profitable as Bitcoin to mine Bitcoin Cash right now? And that's because the difficulty is way lower for Bitcoin Cash. So I'm using Coin Wars calculator right now, and it's a pretty good calculator. And if you want, you have all these different cryptocurrencies that you can use to calculate your profitability. So here's the Bitcoin mining one. So we go to here, and we enter in our our information for an S9, Antminer S9, which is 13,500. Unless you were lucky and you got one of the 14 terahash ones. But so it's 13,500 because it's gigahashes. So you got to convert that to terahash. Power consumption is about 1,300. I'm going to round up to 1,400 just to be on the safe side. Cost for me is 10. Pool fees, we'll do this at 2%. And Bitcoin right now is not at 18,000. It is at 17,000. And my hardware cost was $5,000. Calculate this, and it shows that I'll break even in 192 days. I'll get my $5,000 back. And here is my profit. According to this calculator, obviously every calculator is going to be a little bit different. So it is saying I will get 0.64 Bitcoins in 1 year. And a lot of that is due to the difficulty, because the difficulty is going up so much all the time after every block is mined. And monthly is at 0.0527, which is pretty accurate with what my calculations have been at. Is that if I were to, we can show you right here, if we change this payout threshold from 0.025, it shows 1 week, 3 days. If I change this to 0.5, and we go back to my dashboard, it shows 2 weeks and 6 days. So I'm doing a little bit better than what this calculator says I should be doing. So I'm not going to complain with that. So, so my profits would be a little bit different than what this shows, but we'll still stick with this just for the topic. So look over here on 94.62 in profit after 1 year with mining Bitcoin, according to Coin Wars profit calculator. I already did the calculations and put everything right here for Bitcoin Cash. At Bitcoin being $17,000 value, that means that one Bitcoin is worth, one Bitcoin Cash coin is worth 0.13791 Bitcoins. Hardware cost is 5,000. We're going to change this to 2%. That's about a typical cost for pools right now. Everything's the same. We're going to calculate that. And it shows 153 days. If you until I break even, this was 192. So I'm already 40 days ahead in breaking even. And get rid of this. Right here it shows I'm going to make 5.6943 coins of Bitcoin Cash in 1 year. And that will be 11,856. So that's why I'm thinking about getting another Antminer and mining Bitcoin Cash via BTC, because obviously I'll be making about $2,000 more. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. As always, Coinbase referral link and BitConnect referral link are below. Comment your questions and I'll answer them the best I can. All right, guys. So as always, have a good night and See you next time.